And ready to go here at 125 pounds. Jason Bryan here with you at the Division II semifinal round of the NWCA Multi-Divisional National Duals here at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Good one here to get going. Brett Velasquez, two-time Division II All-American for St. Cloud State, in on the ankle here in the early going. We've got a potentially dangerous call, so we will bring him back up to our feet. Velasquez, national champion as a freshman. Actually, the story there was a freshman beat out returning national champion Tim Prescott to make the team just before the regionals, and he ends up winning the national championship. Did not win the title a year ago, was an All-American. His opponent, Josh Portillo, been on the team here at Kearney for about a minute, mid-season transfer from South Dakota State. He's a Clarion, Iowa native. While Velasquez out of Bennington, Nebraska, he's a junior. There's Bennington, the town that also gave us St. Cloud State All-American Andy Picorni. We are scoreless here, first minute of action. And Jason Bryan here with you. 86 teams here in Fort Wayne. Matt Mayhem, they call it. And on the single leg is Portillo. Trying to sit the corner is Velasquez, now trying to lock in the crotch. A scramble ensuing. Portillo tries to sit through. Still trying to gain the control here of this position. Velasquez hanging on the ankle. Now we've got the crossface, and two is going to be awarded, so Portillo will go up first. Just over a minute to go here in period number one. Top-ranked St. Cloud State. And unseeded in the tournament, but ranked 12th overall, Nebraska-Kearney. And Velasquez up and out will cut the lead in half, so now a 2-1 lead for Portillo. And that collar tie going to shoot Velasquez out of bounds. Got the action call from the official. Again, you'll see wrestlers going out of bounds. If they back straight out, you're going to see the referee throw that fist up in the air and indicate stalling. Good swing single there by Velasquez. Portillo fighting the position. Velasquez tries to post his own head, rolls through, and Portillo creates a scramble situation. Velasquez now comes out on top with two. Good scramble there and good two for Velasquez. Short time here in the first. That'll do it at the end of one, 3-2 lead. Portillo's going to defer. Velasquez looks over to Coach Steve Costanzo, who takes a seat there in the chair. He says, I'm going to start in a down position. Riding time not a factor. Just at 7 seconds for Portillo. St. Cloud State, 6-0 coming in. Picked up wins over Lake Erie, 46-0. And the University of Indianapolis, 32-6 here in the early going of this. Matt Mayhem. The fourth year we've called the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum home. 5 divisions, 86 wrestling teams. Buckets of wrestling match. You'll see a lot of this action here on Fox College Sports. And now there's a stall warning on Velasquez. As Portillo's riding time starting to creep up towards 1 minute. And Velasquez ranked number 2 in the nation. Portillo, of course, not ranked in Division II as he just showed up again on Dalton Jensen's doorstep about a week ago. Halfway through the period, riding time now up over a minute for Portillo. Now trying to load up a tilt, rolls it through. A 2-on-1 tilt. Did we just get a 1 count? No. Wow. Does he still have it locked up? Is the referee holding? Kind of hard to see from our vantage point. And the lock is broken, so it looks like only 2 1 counts in that situation. Stall warning now again on Velasquez. That'll tie this bout. under 30 to go here in period 2. Could be a preview of these All-American rounds. Of course, these two teams not in the same region. St. Cloud State and the majority, actually all of the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Athletic Conference is in Super Region 3, while Nebraska-Kearney, which is part of the MIAA, they are in Super Region 4, and that will end the second period. 3-3 is the score, but Portillo with over 2 minutes of riding time, and he'll start in a down position. A little pep in his step. He's looking fresh here. Velasquez takes the referee's position on top. Portillo up to his feet. A little back trip for Velasquez. Again, the junior out of Bennington, Nebraska, trying to whittle that riding time down under a minute. It's going to have to do a little bit more than that, because if we look at the difference in clock, Velasquez is going to ride him for about 30-something more seconds and have just over a minute to do some work. Cross-body action here for Velasquez. Maybe trying to draw a stall call here. They're trying to slide a half in, a power half to the left side. Action's going to go out of bounds. 1 minute to go. 1:07 of riding time in favor of Portillo. So you'd have to assume Velasquez is going to probably ride for about 8 or 9 more seconds and kick Portillo out. Or he could ride him out to try to force sudden victory. Those are the two options. Throws in a boot to the near side. Trying to crank Portillo over, but doesn't do much here. We got a stalemate, 38 to go. Steve Costanzo, Brady Wilson looking on for St. Cloud State. Another back trip. Be careful, almost got hit for locked hands there. 30 to go. Has been unable to turn him. Now Velasquez will drop to an ankle. And Portillo mule kicking away. Trying to stay inbounds. Velasquez chasing the hips. Covers. Kearney wants some stalling on top. 18 seconds to match to go. 24 in a riding time. Sorry, folks. Looked at the clock a little differently. Portillo trying to clear the ankle. Up to his feet. Velasquez hanging on the leg. Tries to cover. Covers the hips. Under 10 to go. Trying a little back trip. 2, 1. And we are going to go to sudden victory. 3-3 the score. Good job by Velasquez eliminating that riding time. And now, 1 minute. Sudden victory. First score wins. There's the sweep by Velasquez. Portillo rolls it through. Trying to create neutral danger here. That's a new rule. We'll probably get to that when we see it. Head-to-toe scramble. Spaghetti wrestling, as some of the referees like to call it. And we'll get a stalemate, 33 to go. Here in sudden victory. What a way to start here our semifinals between two old rivals, Nebraska-Kearney and St. Cloud State. Portillo trying to come underneath. Looking for a little fireman's, little Kelly series there. Velasquez towards the edge. Got to be careful. He's got to circle in. And we've got a stall call in overtime. As we said, Velasquez had to circle in. The referee said, no, you're backing out. That's going to be a point for Portillo. What a way to end it. You don't see that too often. Portillo gives Kearney a 3-0 lead.